Aloha mai kako, Keolamau Tengan here for the Evolutionary Path, keolamau.com. Hope all is going well. Wanted to share a very simple routine in terms of being able to access deeper, more restful sleep. And so this is a routine I pretty much do every night. It takes about 15 minutes overall. We're going to consolidate it to 5 today. So we're going to be using our fascinator roller, getting ourselves set up on the ground, and we're going to release some key areas. Now, one of the areas that we're going to be looking at, and it's primarily our upper body, is going to be our mid-back. We're going to do both sides of our neck and then the very back of the neck just beneath the skull. So let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, lying down into position. You want to position your roller so that it's right at the base of your shoulder blades. And in doing so, we're going to roll mid-back. Hands are going to be behind your head, elbows are going to be out wide, and we're going to lift our hips up just slightly. Now, as we do this, what you want to do is lift your hips up high while leaning back onto the roller itself. We're going to go not all the way to the top, but pretty close, and then back down. And we're just going to roll the length of mid-back. Breathing in as we raise our hips, breathe out as we roll back down. Now you can bring your elbows a little bit closer towards each other and lean to your left-hand side. So we're focusing that roll between the scapula and the spine. Same thing to the opposite side. Now on your own, you can do this a little bit longer. That'll get a little bit more release, but that releases a lot of the muscles between the scapula, and that helps to then loosen everything up into the upper trapezius as well. When ready, then you're gonna switch over. You're gonna take the roller. That edge is gonna be right between your shoulder and your neck. Now in that position, that arm, this is my right-hand side, is going to extend outward. Palm is going to be facing upward, and we're just going to slowly rotate our head looking up towards the ceiling, and then back down towards the ceiling and back down. Do this slowly. We want to release all the tension within the neck, which that tension within the neck can add more stress upon the scalp itself. Breathing the whole way through, I like to do a 3-6 breath, 3 seconds into the nose, 6 seconds out to the mouth. Particularly on this one, lying now upon our back, the roller is going to go just where the bottom of the skull meets the top of the neck. Once in that position, we're just going to take about 3 seconds to cross from left to right, and then 3 seconds right to left. And at this point, you can also just, close your eyes. Actually, you can pretty much close your eyes to the whole thing if you want to, if you're looking at really getting yourself into that more deep, restful state. Once that's completed, I'm going to show the same position for the neck roll on the opposite side so you can kind of see better in terms of the positioning of the roller. But after a few rolls, you'll go to the opposite side. And as you can see, there's just a little bit of the roller that protrudes out to the back. But same thing, you're just rotating, looking up, and back down, looking up, and back down. Doing that for a little while helps to loosen things up even more until we get to our back again, chin slightly tucked. Whereas before we're rotating from side to side, this time it's just holding on one side, and it's a very specific place. It's where the muscle actually inserts into the skull. So it's just to the side and adjacent of the spine. As you hold in that position, again, that 3-6 breathing pattern is terrific. You can rotate over to the opposite side. Stay there just about 45 seconds, or I like to do about 3 to 4 breath cycles with the 3-6. And again, in this position, the intention is to get us into a more deep and relaxed state. And so breathing in slowly and breathing out. And I'll go through probably about 2 or 3 of these cycles. Now after that's done, and this is typically where I finish, then I tend to just roll the roller away and just spend a couple of minutes just sliding down, eyes closed. And by this point, I'm pretty relaxed and I'm pretty ready for sleep. So when you find yourself in this position, in this state of being, just remember that at some point you'll want to transition back to your bed. But otherwise, this is a terrific way, instead of lying in bed and playing around on your cell phone and exposing yourself to that blue light, to just really allow yourself to drop deeply into that state of rest and relaxation. So we're essentially priming ourselves for a wonderful, deep, restful state of sleep. Okay, that's it for now. Love and aloha. Ahui ho.